Hello, welcome back to Tuesday stream. Forgot what day of the week it is again for a moment there. Hello and welcome in. How you all doing? We have Palnok. Wow, you start right before I finished. Wait, Palnok? Speaking of which, shout out to Palnok, who is of course an amazing artist and also a Darkest Dungeon player. He also books hotels apparently, so that's a thing. But make sure you go check out Palnok, and hope you're doing well, Palnok. And welcome in, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just my regularly scheduled time. Anyway, Yara, hello, just Choco, and Yara. Hello, Yara, how's it going? Yara, of course, has a sword next to her name because she's a wonderful mod on this channel. And, of course, a wonderful streamer as well. Doing some IRL streams and hopefully soon some gaming streams as well. So we can see her get stuck in baskets again, which would be cool. So make sure you go check out Yara Dykestar as well. And welcome in, Yara. How you doing? Let me also give you a shout out. There we go. And hugs to you as well. Let me do that. Hug. Yara. There we go. And I hope you're both doing very well today. I am drinking a whopping glass of Bloody Mary today in my favorite Grey Goose cup. And it's very tasty. Wow, I was going to ask how you're doing, but you are drinking, so I know you're good. Yes, I'm. Well, I'll be much better after I finish this drink, Paolo, let's just say. There's, what, 5 shots of vodka in this? So it's you know, as you know, I don't make my cocktails weak. I like my cocktails punchy. And that's the way it should be, possibly. Depending on your preference. But yes, drink responsibly and stay in school, kids. Wait. Those are 2 separate comments. One meant for kids, one not meant for kids. I didn't mean kids should stay in school and drink responsibly. I meant adults drink responsibly and kids stay in school. Time to get cancelled? I think I just cancelled myself within how many minutes of starting the stream? And Tom, hello. Happy Twitch baby, Tom. Thank you for the 9 whopping months of resub. How are you doing? By the way, make sure you go check out Talk Murder to Me, which is her actual name. But sadly, when I first met her, I butchered her name and called her Talk Murder Tome. And yeah, so that's a thing. If you want to know what happened and why that's a thing and the scenario behind which that happened, I have uploaded the clip to my Discord, I believe. So you can have a look and laugh for yourself. Also, Juan Agihi, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Juan Agihi, but welcome in and welcome back. Nice to see you. And I hope you are having a wonderful day so far. And thus, Tome was born, yes. But actually, the word is, Talk Murder doesn't actually mind being a murderous book, which is interesting. I can't get the / shoutout command working. I've actually never tried that. How does it even work? / shoutout and then just the name? Oh, seems to work here. Maybe you have to do it on PC and not mobile. I'm not sure. Oh, Juana. I'm so sorry, Juana Gihi. Juana Gihi. Juana. Okay. I'm so sorry, Juana. As I just mentioned, I'm terrible at pronouncing people's names properly. So thank you for letting me know how it's supposed to be said. I shall try and remember and call you Juana from now. And yeah, welcome in, everybody. How's the start of everyone's week? Also, Palnok goes, kids, stay in school and drink. You heard it here first, chat. Oh, no. Oh, no. And TMKDK, welcome in. Nice to see you as well. How is it going? Lovely to see you. All right. Oh, yes. And Tome, what's our Twitch baby going to be called? Because it's Twitch baby, so you get to name our Twitch baby, I guess. So what would you like our Twitch baby to be called? I bet it's going to have something with the word Tome in it, though, probably. And hugs to you when it rains as well. Nice to see you. How's it going? Fine here. Ghostbuster just came out today as a game. Wait, really? Oh, cool. How is it? Have you played it? No spoilers, obviously, but I've never played a Ghostbusters game, so I can't quite visualize how it works. Is it good? Should we try it? That's very interesting. Okay, we have a request come in, so let's play our first song of the evening. By the way, I changed the microphone EQ again for Thomas. I love it, Thomas. Okay, Tom, you got it. Our Twitch baby is called Thomas. Very nice. And yes, of course, thank you again for your amazing 9 months of support. Also, morning to Pixel. How you doing? Welcome in. I was going to say your voice seems off to my right. Yes, I'm whispering to you, Ponok. I changed the EQs, so it's a bit more bassy than it was. Because I at the beginning, once I redone my studio, it was very not bassy to the point where it was not like too like really tinny. So I started amping up the bass every stream, and I still wasn't enough. So I amped it up even more this time. Oh, you can only hear my right ear as well? Oh, something's actually broken then. It's not meant to be just right ear. It's meant to be just more bassy. So something is not quite right. And I can see that the output there is not actually balanced. Interesting. Okay, let me go to the BRB screen and I'll be right back, because if I play a song right now, it's going to be lopsided. So let me just check all my settings and see what's going on. So yeah, let me go to the BRB screen and I'll be back in a second. Oh, I did the start screen by accident. We're going to go to BRB instead. Actually, no, we're going to stay on our live screen because I need to test. And you guys need to tell me whether you think it's the balance is good. Let me check all the connections for everything. Hey, did that do anything? I rejigged the connection, but it still looks like it's still lopsided. I have no idea what you're seeing right now because I'm leant over the desk, so hopefully it's not too disturbing an image. Okay, how is that? Is that still unbalanced? What's going on? Oh, and this light is flickering. I don't know if you can see it. I'm sorry, it's broken. I have to buy a new one. Everything's breaking. Okay, I can't figure out why the audio balance is out. Hello, Sari. How's it going? Welcome in. We're just having a little audio issue right now, so hopefully we'll sort it out in a second. And also Yushin, hello, welcome in Yushin. Shoutouts for Yushin, and of course mod love for all the mods, including Pixel, who of course shout out for Pixel as well. And Yushin and Mr. Zaiden, a shout out for Mr. Zaiden as well. Welcome in. I'll say hello properly in a moment. Just checking out why my audio is broken at the moment. Everything seems to be fine settings wise. So I'm not sure why it's coming out slightly unbalanced. Did I change something by accident? No, everything is centered. I was given a promotion at work last week. Congratulations, Sari. Congratulations indeed. Well done. That's awesome news. Great to hear. And yeah, very happy for you. And if we're going to have some claps in chat for Sari, please, that'll be awesome. Wonderful to hear. And yeah, that's really great. Oh, Yushin says, I'll be lurking in a bit since I'm dying at work. No worries, Yushin. Hope you survive. And take care of yourself. Is it still off balance, or is it a bit better now? Let me know. I'm not sure what setting it could be, because on my main machine where the microphone comes in, it's dead level. But on the machine with OBS, it's slightly off with the right side, slightly louder, so you guys are right, but I'm not sure why that is the case. I can't really figure it out. Plugged in, so I'm not... Yeah, we're just gonna have to go with it for now. I can't figure it out. Just turn my monitor slightly to match the incline. It's the audio, but yeah, sure. All right, okay. Let's play some songs and see if it's really bad. Let me know, but hopefully it's not too bad. And Yushin, thank you for the 6 months of resub, much appreciated. And also thank you to Muginami82 for the follow as well, much appreciated, and welcome in. Let's play some music. We've got ToeJam and Earl, Funkotronic Beat from Genesis or Sega Mega Drive. All right, here we go. The audio will go upwards if I turn my monitor. That's how it works, right? Sure, sorry, sure. All right, let's give this a try. Let me know how the audio sounds with the violin. Hopefully it's only slightly off to one side and it won't be too annoying. But yeah, we'll try it. And hello, Muginami. Welcome in. All right, that was ToeJam and Earl, Funkotronic beat. And I hope the left and right panning thing isn't too bad. From the monitor, from the OBS output at the moment, it looks slightly off, but it's not like crazy off balance. So hopefully it's okay. The music sounded good. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you, Palnok, for requesting that. That was ToeJam and Earl, Funkotronic beat. So thank you for that, and thanks for all the claps and emotes from everyone as well. And also Muginami, thank you very much for the great comments as well. Great bowing technique and posture. Thank you very much. Very kind of you to say so. And no worries, Bano. Glad to play it for you. Thanks for the request. And also Tear Factory says, hey, if I made something, could you try to play to it? I do music in FL Studio. I actually take any request from YouTube. So as long as you can upload your song to YouTube, I'm happy to click on the link and jam along to it. As long as it's less than 7 minutes long and doesn't have excessive swearing or any kind of controversial topics or words in it, then yeah, feel free to give it a go. Let me show you how to do that. If I do a how-to command, you can follow that instruction to request a YouTube link for me to improvise to. But also, yeah, welcome in, Tear Factory. I think we've met before. I remember your name. All right, let's see. Next up we have Engel from Rammstein, requested by Yara. Okay, here we go, Yara. Wait, should I be using my Viper for this? Let's check. Let me just have a listen to this, see if I want to use the Viper or the acoustic. Okay, I think I should use my Viper for this, so give me one moment. For those of you that don't know, apart from the acoustic violin, I also play an electric violin, and it is a 5-string fretted electric violin called the Viper. And it is absolutely insane. It also floats on your... It also floats on your shoulder. You don't have to hold it or anything, which is absolutely amazing. So yeah, let's go and give this a try. Thank you, Pixel. Yeah, I like the I like the leaning. It's like it's sleeping, actually sleeping, which is quite fun. Constant. Oh yeah, Pixel. It's a constant constant gasp. Or content. It's content gasp. Wait, what? I was just noticing the poor fella back there. Well, Tom, the interesting thing is, it's very comfortable. There's no you don't need to feel sorry for him. He's very relaxed. Hence the name. But actually, do you guys want a close up? Let me bring him in for a quick close up so you guys can see how freaking huge this guy is. Took me 8 kilograms of stuffing to fill him up. So let me try and bring him up and show you guys the... let me put the Viper back. I don't want to break it by accident. All right, give me a sec. And hello, Kali Kali. I'm just grabbing a Snorlax for everyone to see, so I'll be back in a second. This is the size of the Snorlax. It's 1.5 meters tall, so it's absolutely freaking huge. But it's got like nice paws and stuff. There we go, he's a heavy thing. You should just leave it up front and play behind it. I'll just be behind the Snorlax. He will actually completely cover me, yeah, so I could actually hide behind the Snorlax and play. And yes, he is absolutely massive. which is hilarious. But he's very comfortable sleeping in the back, so I'll leave him in there. I think it's my size. It's Ty. Hey Ty, how's it going? Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Shouts outs for Ty Heaven Green, of course. I'm actually out of breath from carrying a Snorlax just then. Ty Heaven Green, of course, amazing streamer. Plays Fortnite, amongst other things. Also does the most amazing cosplay. And Ty, I am doing something cosplay related soon. I don't want to reveal too many details, but it's something I'm working on. So yeah, very exciting. I've never done something like that before, so it's going to be very interesting. But if you want to see amazing cosplay and amazing gaming, make sure you go check out Ty Heaven Green as well. Is the cosplay sober? Probably. Yes, I'm going to pretend I'm sober, Polnock. Halloween costume? No, it's more long-term project than that, maybe. Hopefully I can reveal it by the end of this year, but it's something I have to work on for a bit. And it's a whopping Snorlax indeed, Mr. Zayden. Also check out Mr. Zayden, of course, amazing game streamer, and plays lots of different things from different genres. And let's see, hopefully I haven't missed anyone out. Choco cosplay, yeah, well, it's don't get your hopes up, Ty. It's not going to be anything as amazing as yours. It's going to be, well, I don't know, we'll see. It's a work in progress. All right, let's play. Engel from Rammstein. Rammstein? I say Rammstein. Am I saying that right? It's like, yeah, I keep pronouncing words wrong, so I need to make sure I'm saying it. And can you audibly hear I'm out of breath? I am actually quite out of breath from lifting that frickin' Snorlax forward and backwards in my room. God, I'm unfit. Anyway, let's tune my electric violin. And we go. If I ever save up money to come to the UK and you guys will have me, can we have a Boost Wing Vest con located all in Pixel's home? Maybe, Palnock. Maybe we'll see. Boost, and I don't know any good wing places in the UK though. The wings might be a problem. Booze certainly. There are certain places in the UK where there's more booze than there's more pubs than there are days of the year, which is amazing. Okay, it doesn't have to be an amazing cosplay, but means something important to you and is amazing when you share those projects. You know more about the characters you love. Well, very well said, Ty. Yes, I guess so. But I'm not actually making them though. Just to clarify, I'm not making the cosplay stuff. I ended up buying a lot of parts because I just don't have the know-how or the ability to make those things like Ty can. But it's got to start somewhere, right? So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm looking forward to what you think of it, Ty, once the project is finished. But anyway, let's play Rammstein Engel for Yara. Sorry for the wait. Here we go. Just glue them. I'm famous for making things out of cardboard.
Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein. Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein. Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein.
All right, that was Engel from Rammstein. So thank you to Yara for that request, and hope you enjoyed it. A bit of shredding on my Viper for everybody. And Lizzie loves Satan. What a name! Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in. Hope you are doing well. And thank you, Yara. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for all the emotes and claps from everybody as well. And Yushin with a gift sub to Yara. Thank you so much to Yushin for the generosity. Much appreciated. And think of it a Kappa Gen as well. You seem to enjoy jamming along to that. Yeah, I definitely did, Yara. Always good to jam out on the Viper. So thank you very much for that request. For anyone wondering, I'm drinking a whopping glass of Bloody Mary as well with lots of black pepper. How comfortable on the neck and shoulder is the electric violin versus regular? My regular causes me nerve pain after a few hours. That's a very difficult question to answer, Muginami. So, with a normal violin, it's with an acoustic violin, it's much lighter. So, to me personally, it's the most comfortable in the way that it doesn't, the chin rest doesn't dig into your chin. Because for a long time, I couldn't actually play. A long time ago, when I first started streaming, I only used the Viper because I couldn't actually play this violin for more than, say, 20 minutes because it just hurts too much. Even having played violin for like 30 years, I just couldn't do it because my shoulder rest wasn't quite right in the shape. So it just hurt my neck, hurt my chin. But I found this really nice shoulder rest that I really like, and it works for me. So now I can kind of play on this indefinitely almost. Whereas with the normal electric violin that isn't the Viper, so you have to hold it with your chin. Normal electric violins are so heavy that it's even worse. So I would say normal electric violins I wouldn't recommend. But for the Viper, for most people, it is the most comfortable experience because you don't have to strain your neck or do anything, and you just have to have the violin on your shoulders. But for me personally, like here, exactly around here where I'm pointing, I don't know if you heard that, exactly where I was pointing, it starts to hurt after about 3 hours of playing, maybe less, maybe 2 hours. It depends. If I play a lot, multiple days in a row, it'll start hurting faster. But the back where I was pointing starts to hurt a little bit. So yeah, it's to me the acoustic is still the lightest. It's not heavy. It's not like crazy heavy. Oh, that is where you hurt. Oh, okay. That only happens when I use the Viper, not with the acoustic, so I'm not sure. But then again, my neck, yeah, well, my neck technique is not actually ideal because supposedly you are meant to just nod your head forwards to hold the violin, or tilt your head sideways to hold the violin. It shouldn't be a compound movement of down and tilt. That's really bad for you. but I actually do that. I have to go down and tilt. So I'm not the example to go by, really. I need to fix it at some point. So I need to like work with the chin rest and do some stuff so I don't have that compound thing, because in the long term that's not good either. I've just been lucky and not been injured yet by that, I guess. So I don't know, Muginami. Violin chin rest and shoulder rest are one of those mystical things that you never know. I never knew violin could be so comfortable until I found this shoulder rest. And it's one of those things where I thought it's just part of playing violin, but actually it seems possible. It's just there are so many different body shapes and weight and techniques that it's really hard to find that one product that is exactly right for you. So a lot of the time you have to do some modifications and do some stuff. Yeah, no worries. Hope you solved the problem, Muginami. It's never fun when you have injuries to stop you playing the instrument. So I hope you managed to sort it out. Sari says, doing other things. Looked at my right monitor, saw bananas. Exactly, we have bananas. Put Snorlax in front of you for the redeems. Yeah, I'll think about it, Mr. Zidon. It's good. It's good if you cover your face. Will the bananas go to Snorlax? Let's try. It doesn't. It seems like it knows. It knows it's not a human face. Good question, though, Pixel. Thar, have you considered getting a Creddy chin rest? Justine, Allude, and me also have one. Creddy, haven't seen that one. Creddy chin rest. Oops, Creddy chin rest. Oh, Credle. Sorry, not Creddy. I haven't, actually. I'll have to look into that. I've got the webpage open, so I'll have a look afterwards. So thank you for showing me. Yeah, you can turn me into Shrek and things like that. My kid is starting violin. Sounds good idea to have a shoulder rest for good posture. Yes, definitely, Carly. But I feel like finding a good shoulder rest is a lifelong adventure. Most people don't achieve within most of their violin career, probably. So yeah, start looking early. And of course, your kid's going to grow as well, and it may no longer fit. So there may be a few changes over time. All right, thank you, Yara, for that request. And next we have Mr. Zidon with his usual request of Plastic Bag by Katy Perry. So let's give it a go. Yeah, no worries, Carly. right, that was Plastic Bag by Katy. Did I just... Why did I hear birds chirping for a second there? That was weird. Anyway, that was Plastic Bag by Katy Perry. So I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, thank you, Mr. Sidon, for the Plastic Bag request. And thank you, Muginami. Much appreciated. I can't access song list. Wait, Yushin? What happened? Seems okay here. How weird. What was I going to say? Let's just read back for a second. Looks like Thars found a priority command. I should probably use prio a alias for the thing. That's a good suggestion. I might do that. And thank you, Thar, for... Wait, hang on a minute. Thar, you used a priority request, but I don't see a request in the list for you? Question mark? Is song list broken? Maybe song list is broken. Is song list broken? I can't see a Thar request in there. Oh, okay. Okay, you're prioring. Okay, that's fine. I know Rich has been having issues with song lists as well. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Thank you, Yushin, for letting me know. No, it's going. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. We'll carry on then, and it is where? When it rains, it pours. Request of ORHAN and GENCEBAY, YARABBİM 1998 version. So let's... I'm broked. I am indeed broked, Pixel. I'm still freaking out of breath from carrying that damn Snorlax. How do I request a song? So you can either do !SR and then put a YouTube link on the end for me to improvise to anything from YouTube. Or you can request from my song list, which are usually covers or loops where I play the melody and stuff like that. So either or goes, whichever you'd like. So yeah, take a pick and feel free to make a request. It's totally free. Okay, When It Rains, this is your request. Here we go. I also improvised the classical stuff, if that's your inclination. Just make sure it's less than 7 minutes long, because some classical pieces can last for a very long time, so make sure it's less than 7 minutes just to keep it fair for everybody, so I'm not playing like, you know, a 3-hour compilation but for somebody in one stream and that's it. So, all right, here we go. All right, that was ORHAN, GENCEBAY, YARABBİM. So thank you to When It Rains for that request. Hope you liked it. Thank you for all the claps and emotes as well. Lots of funky emotes from Lizzie Loves Satan there, and of course has a Satan emote. Amazing, amazing. So thank you for the emotes from everybody. And also Pre-Kit, thank you very much for the follow as well. All right, let's have a quick drink of water. Hello. Wait, is that a... That almost looks like a Snorlax, that smile. And I had just thought about the Snorlax thing being like redeemed to put it in front of me. I don't want to move it too much. A, it's very heavy, and B, I don't know if it's gonna burst at some point. It's not the most well stitched. It's not bad, but it's not the most well stitched thing. And considering it's got 8 kilograms of stuffing in it, and it's like, you know, bulging, I'm scared that it's gonna just explode one day if I keep moving it, so I probably won't do that. Damn, I didn't even see it before you met the giant Snorlax in the background. Yeah, I'm gonna upload the VOD. I'm one VOD behind at the moment, so, but when I eventually upload this VOD, I did bring it forward for everyone to see. It's 1.5 meters tall, so it's a big boy. All right, next up is Thar's request. And it is, of course, a priority request. Sneaky Snorlax, yes. Said no one ever. Anyway, this is... Whoa, how do you pronounce this? BORKNAGAR? I don't know if I'm saying the right. BORKNAGAR Voices. And I'm assuming, since this is a Thar request, I'm assuming it is a Viper type request. Let me just listen to a bit of it just to see how it sounds, whether, or in fact, Thar, would you like me to use acoustic or the Viper? I'll leave the choice up to you. Let's have a quick listen whilst we're at it. Okay, I feel the acoustic is probably a better fit for this one, so I'm gonna go with the acoustic, unless you are heavily against that, and then I'll use my I'll use my Viper. But I'm gonna start with the acoustic. All right, no worries. When it rains, I'll play this for Thar, and then I'll play yours. Thank you for using the parity as well, of course.
There are voices in the air. There are voices in the air. They always find me out of find me. No matter where I go. There are voices.
Alright, that was BORKNAGAR Voices, requested by TharVGM. So thank you for that priority request, and hope you enjoyed it. Also, thank you for the bravo, Cardi, and of course from the emotes from everybody as well. Much appreciated. Also, nice to see you, Valiant Vicuna. How you doing? Have a good lurk. Also, PDB. Hello, welcome in, PDB. How you doing? Lovely to see you. PDB, by the way, of course, a fellow streamer and a lover of Pokemon, a true fan of Pokemon, unlike me, who just likes like 3 different Pokemons, and I'm not knowledgeable with Pokemon. I think PDB pretty much is, I mean, the name is Pokemon Trainer Blue, so yeah, they know their stuff about Pokemon and also loves Pokemon, so I hope you're enjoying the Snorlax. No Pikachu today. Normally there's a Pikachu here, but today it's a Caterpie. Oh, sorry, PDB. Yeah, you know what I'm like. I'm so sorry, PDB. Sometimes I derp and miss things in chat. But lovely to see you regardless, PDB. And make sure you go check out PDB for some awesome gaming content. And yeah, sorry, PDB. All right, let's see. Next up, we are going to bump up When It Rains request, because When It Rains has to go to bed, and also redeemed a priority request. And for those of you who are new to the channel and wondering what this priority requesting is all about, whenever you subscribe, resubscribe, gift a sub, tip $5 or more, or cheer 500 bits or more in one go, then the bot will automatically grant you a priority request, which means you can use it at any time to bump your song to the top of the queue. Normal requests are still free, but priority request is if you've got to go or you want to hear yours first. If you've done any of those aforementioned things, the bot will keep track of how many priority requests you have, and you'll be able to use them, which is why you hear me thank people using priority requests, because they would have had to, you know, do something monetary to support this channel in the first place. So I'm very grateful that they do have those priority requests to use. And in this case, When It Rains has to go to bed, so they've used the priority request. So we're going to go and play Love Tonight, Robin Schulz remix for When It Rains. So here we go. All right, that was Love Tonight, Robin Schulz remix. And that was a request by When It Rains. So I hope you enjoyed that. And of course, thank you for the priority request. Hope you enjoyed it and hope you have a good sleep. Thanks for popping in. When It Rains, always a pleasure. And cheers to you. Thanks for the claps and emotes from everybody as well. Lots of funky, cool emotes today. Love it. All right. Okay, I see what PTB's done here. Let me just catch up with chat for a second. PTB says, I've been in and out since I'm at work. Ah, right, no worries. Hope work is going well, PTB. And hopefully I've shouted out everyone that I normally shout out. Sometimes I forget, so I apologize if I forgot. Anyway, baby shark in Spanish, which is Bebé Tiburón, as I learned one day. And yes, so this is Bebé Tiburón. Tiburón. I don't know if I'm Tiburón. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Any Spanish speakers in the chat can let me know. All right, PDB, this is your request, and of course, if anyone has any shark emotes or aquatic themed emotes, feel free to spam those. And I suspect we're gonna get a table flip from Yushin in a second. And yeah, why not have a shout out for Yushin as well if there's any mods around and available. Gasps in Spanish. All right, here we go. Laughs in Spanish. Just perfect. Tiburón. Oh, cool. Okay, awesome. Alright, that was Bebé Tiburón for PTB. This wasn't the version I was thinking of. Oh, what version were you thinking of? You should listen to Baby Shark Cumbia just for fun. Haven't heard of that one, Kali. It's the first time I've listened to this one in Spanish. Yeah, it's pretty cool in Spanish. There was a few questions. I saw a word. Oops. I saw a word I didn't know what it meant. So I was like, what is that? Because it seems quite emphasized. Oh, I can't find it anymore. But yeah, thank you, PDB, for that request. Love it. And of course, no protest from Yushin. He really must be dying at work. Not to say that I want him to die at work, but you know, usually he protests whenever Baby Shark comes on. Thank you for the claps, everybody. And yeah, I'll have to check out this Baby Shark Cumbia thing. Or even better, if you want to... I don't know what it's supposed to be, but if you want to request it, as long as it's not something crazy rude or anything, then if it's like a meme thing, I'd be happy to jam along to it, if you like. He was reincarnated as a baby shark, indeed, PDB, indeed. And Slow Bumsy, hello, welcome in. Slow Bumsy, by the way, of course, amazing streamer as well. Please make sure you go check out Slow Bumsy and welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely start to the week. And nice to see you. Also, there was a version of Baby Shark in Spanish to a different tune. Oh, wow, it's just completely different altogether. Wow, didn't know that. Amazing. All right, next up is Lizzie Loves Satan's Request of Ghost Square Hammer. Okay, let's give this a go. Oh, Ibens. Hello, Ibens, by the way, as well. Cumbia is a dance. I see. Okay, noted. So it's like people in baby shark, in like shark costume dancing something? I don't know. Yeah, great to see you as well, SlowMZ. Thank you for popping in. Lovely to have you here. I thought that was one I chose without seeing the YouTube video. Ah, right. Oh, that was the one you were trying to choose. I see, I see. All right, okay, here we go. That was Ghost Square Hammer, and that was a request by Lizzie Loves Satan. So thank you so much for that request, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for the claps from everyone as well. Delightful. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and of course lots of amazing emotes as well. So thank you everybody for the kind words and all the emotes as well. Let's see. Hello, it's me again. Goodbye. Hello, lovely to see you. Haven't seen you for a bit, so great to see you and hope you've been well. And yeah, welcome in. Thank you for the comment as well. That's lovely, much appreciated. And I see we have a Cumbia, the Dragon Ball Super, requested by Mega Rogurt. Hello, Mega Rogurt as well. Lovely to see you too. And hope you also are doing very well. Are the face redeems working today? But oh yeah, Shrek was working. So it broke last stream, but it's working again this stream, which is good. So by the way, for anyone new to the stream, you might see me as a Shrek or a tiger or whatever. That's just channel redeems. So feel free to make some redeems as well. We also have a mood flip, which is this guy, which goes from happy to angry. And then back to happy again when someone redeems it again. So that's another... Oh, we have a mood flip from Ibens. So let's go from happy Lottle to angry Lottle. There we go. Thank you for the emote there, Ibens, as well. There we go. Angry Lottle. Keep it happy. Well, it's going to be angry for 10 minutes, Carly, but you can redeem the... You can redeem it back once the cooldown is gone. But he's going to be on the dance floor, angrily, dancing away. Dancing with anger. All right, Pre-Kit is next with Traveling Time, featuring Lily. Official Piggy Book 2 soundtrack. Interesting. All right, let's go and give it a go.
Hold my hand.
Okay, that was Traveling Time featuring Lily, official Piggy Book 2 soundtrack, Chapter 12. So thank you to Prekit for that request. Very nice tune. So yeah, great pick. And thank you for all the claps and emotes from everyone as well. So, wait, RBZ has a Pikachu dance emote. I haven't seen that one before somehow. That's really awesome. Shout out to RBZ as well, of course, fellow friend. Also a Pokemon lover. That sounds wrong. I don't think I could have phrased that better, I think. But I almost just spat my drink out at my own fail. But anyway, go check out RBZ. Right, let's see. By the way, can you request one or more? So you can only have one request simultaneously in the queue, but once I've played your request, you can request more. Followers get a specific amount, and then I think subscribers get more. And depending on what subscribe tier you have, you get a little bit more as well. But I can't remember those numbers. Let me just check those numbers for everybody, just so that everybody knows what the things are supposed to be. So followers can request up to 4 songs per stream, and subscribers tier 1 can have 6, and then 2 and 3 has 7 and 8. So it's not drastically different, and it's a reasonable amount, I guess. And it also depends if the queue is completely dead and no one's requesting, then sometimes I'll just allow people to have more than 4. It's just a precaution if the queue is really busy. It just allows a fair chance for everyone to have some requests throughout the stream, that's all. And Yiruma, River Flows in You is next, requested by Migunami82. Nice, let's give it a go. This is, of course, from... I was going to say this is, of course, from Twilight, but is this song from Twilight, composed specifically for Twilight? Or was this a song before and they used it in Twilight? I don't actually know. I just know it from Twilight, so I figured it's probably time I know whether it's a song in its own right before Twilight was a thing, or whether it was actually written for Twilight. Either way, it's a good song, so it doesn't matter. I'm just wondering, that's all. All right, here we go. I see. right, that was River Flows in You by Yiruma. And according to Muginami, it is from an anime. Cool, I didn't know that. Now I know, thank you. And Mart, sorry, I saw you come in last stream and then I totally forgot to say hi after the song was over. I'm so sorry about that. How are you doing, Mart? Lovely to see you. I'm doing very well. As Paul put it, I've got alcohol in front of me. I've got a giant Snorlax behind me. I'm playing music. I'm having a great time, as per usual. So I hope you're doing well, Mart. And Hopeless Marthouse, of course, an amazing streamer, plays lots of different games of different genres. So make sure you go check out Hopeless Marthouse for some amazing content. And yeah, nice to see you. Also Aravida as well, of course, also a streamer, doing IRL streams, sometimes singing as well, which is very nice. She is very good at singing. So make sure you go follow Aravida. She doesn't stream as often as we'd like, but every time she does, it is always an amazing treat. And of course, she is an amazing mod on this channel as well. So welcome in, Aravida. Nice to see you. And yeah, hope you're doing well. River Flows is a good one. Yes, definitely. Very good song indeed. And I saw a very funny video once on YouTube where a guy actually put a piano in a river to play River Flows in You. I was like, but the piano. Those got the kind of things people ruin for a YouTube video, right? I've seen someone put a piano in a river to play. I've also seen someone fill a grand piano completely full of water to play. I'm like, no, the poor grand piano. Trying to figure out when to stream Storytime, TwitchCon. Well, Aravida, if you'd like to start approximately 1.5 hours from now, somebody might be able to raid you, Aravida. Okay, let's see what we have next. Carly is next with a loop request. So we've done all... I've seen the grand piano get filled. Yeah, I'm just like, no, not the piano. But it was kind of a cool video. All right, so this is a loop rather than a improv, which means it's not a video from YouTube. And I do all the parts, basically. And for those of you who have seen the Netflix series Arcane, by League of Legends. This is one of the songs from there. And I haven't actually played this for a while, so this is testing my memory a little bit. But I'm going to go over here, which is my looping station. You can see my looping stuff. So let me do that. So chat amongst yourselves for a bit. And then I will, once I finish the loop, I'll pick up the violin and start playing. There will be an improvisation in the middle as well, because there's a bit where the guy's like rapping / talk singing. I can't sing, I can't rap, so I just play whatever in the middle as well. So hope you like this, Carly. Here we go. Chat amongst yourselves whilst I create the loop. Okay, so just got to load some stuff up. We've got Arcane, which is 77 BPM. Loop mode. And we're going to load the instruments. Okay, there we go. We're going to have Arcane Kit, which is a kit I created specifically for this song. And then we're going to have bass. Have pizzicato, because everybody loves a bit of pizzicato. There we go. Okay. All right, so I'm going to make the loop now, chat amongst yourselves, and I will be with you shortly. Okay. Here we go. This is Enemy. What? Hello? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop that for a second. What the? Okay. I may have done it in the wrong key. BRB chat. Let me do that again. Oh god. Okay. That was a bit scuffed. I did it in the wrong key. Let me try that again. There we go, that's better. Yeah, exactly, right? You can't mix this up, Carly. Alright, here we go. Improv. All right, and we're back. So that was Enemy from Arcane, requested by Carly. Hope you enjoyed it. And sorry about the wrong key thing at the beginning, but I hope that was a good enough recovery to be forgiven. But yeah, thank you for that request, and very nice song. And of course, there is a YouTube cover version of this song if anyone wants to hear it in their own time. That one is in the right key. All right, let's just set everything up. Okay, there we go. All good. Okay. All right, there we go. And let's catch up with chat for a second. Mark goes, love Arcane. I still haven't seen it yet. I need to watch it, but I'm glad you like it, Mark. I've heard very good things from basically everybody, so I really need to watch it. And Prekit says, now I remember the song. Yes, it is definitely a very famous and very good song. And Talk Murder Tome says, Slow Bumsy, I hear I'm a lyrical gangster. Oh, wait. Tome, rapping stream when? I wouldn't be against watching a Tome rapping stream, I think. Oh, mood flip from Kali. Yes, waiting 10 minutes for the mood flip. So we're going from Angry Lotto back to Happy Lotto. Thank you very much, Kali, for the redeem. And he's happy now. So back on the dance floor. What was the other one I said on Discord the other day? Oh yeah, I would love to see, because we're talking about the Harry Potter platform thing, because I live in the UK, and I suggested that if Tome is ever in the UK, she should totally do a stream where she just runs around the King's Cross station in Fall Guys cosplay. That would be the most hilarious thing. I'd see that. I'd watch that. That's pretty awesome. I'd join you even. Imagine if there's just a horde of people dressed as Fall Guys and just like bursting into a train station. Obviously, you got to be careful. You don't want any accidents, but it would be one of the funniest things to see. I did something, I mean, it's not Fall Guys, obviously, but we did something vaguely along the same lines back at university. One of my friends had this crazy idea. Apparently, he used to do this with his friends as well. And so he told us about the idea. We were all for it, so we did it. And it's called a cardboard box party. And what we do is we go to your local supermarket, grocery store, or whatever, and ask them for a big cardboard box. They have loads of them. They always throw it away. So they're usually quite happy to give it. Oh, Pre-Kit. Oh, no. I can just visualize that in my head, Pre-Kit. But yeah, it's you get the cardboard box, and each person gets a cardboard box that is big enough so they cut holes on the sides and on the top, and they can wear it wear the box, and you can decorate it to however you like. And we had an entire block of our halls partake in this, so there's a lot of people, and some people from another block as well. And so we had SpongeBob. Someone was a SpongeBob. They decorated it. There was a pack of Marble Reds cigarettes. There was a dice, a race car, loads of creative stuff. I decided to go a bit abstract, and I had a small picture of a fish on the front and a big picture on the fish on the side. So I was big fish, small fish, cardboard box. I don't know if that's a thing anywhere else besides the UK, but that's like a dance with big fish, small fish, cardboard box. And then all of us went clubbing in the cardboard boxes. So there was this club, like it's not the biggest club in the world, and the dance floor is just loads of people in cardboard boxes just like standing there, like trying to dance. It is the most stupid but the funniest thing ever. Bro Solid says, hey Chocolate, I'm bugging you here because I don't want you to miss out. Give me your info so I can mail you a shirt. I really need to make an announcement channel on my... Oh yes! Prosolis, thank you so much. I will PM you after this stream. Sorry, I totally forgot to do that. By the way, am I okay to talk about the thing here, Prosolis? Are you happy with me talking about the reason for the shirt and things like that? If you are, let me know. I'll talk. Okay, you are. Okay. So, ProSolace, I think you've funded or you are helping the team, something like that, that makes a particular game on Steam. The name escapes my head right at this second, but ProSolace, if you want to provide the name or the directly funded, sorry, ProSolace funded a project which is to make a game that streamers can play on stream, and it's called Viewer Games Arcade, and I think this beta version 2 is about to be released, which is absolutely amazing. It looks super fun. I might try it soon on stream when I get time to actually do a gaming stream. It's really cool, so make sure you go and check it out. And of course, I'm getting a shirt for the game that I can wear on stream as well, which is very cool. And ProSolace, of course, also a great streamer. Please make sure you go check out ProSolace, who does modular music and features a lot of music from artists on Twitch as well. And all the proceeds on this channel goes directly to charity, which is amazing. He's quite busy right now, so there's not as many streams as there used to be. But make sure you go and follow so that whenever ProSolace goes live, you can check it out. And yeah, welcome in ProSolace, and thank you for the t-shirt in advance. I will send you the details after this stream. Pyfluff as well. Hello. Pyfluff says, hello to Choco and Lizzie and Bumsy and Mega and Thar and Prekit, and hello, it's me and Carly and Ibens and Muganami and Zaiden and Matthaus and Eravida and ProSolace and Tome and Lurk. Welcome in, Pyfluff, and we'll lurk away. I know it's a busy time for you, especially. I think it's nearly Thanksgiving, question mark, in Canada. Is it? Oh, no, that's US. Canada's already had theirs, right? But I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, Pyfluff. I think you already had yours in Canada. I'm not sure. But anyway, have a nice lurk. Pyfluff, of course, also an amazing streamer. Is in the games industry, so she has unique insights as well, so you can ask questions if you want, and she can tell you some cool stories. No leaks, of course, only onions on the channel, though. So, and already Canadian Thanksgiving, America's next month. Ah, I see. Thank you, Tome. Because there's no Thanksgiving in the UK, I never actually know when it is. No, thank you, ProSolace. All right, next up is Mega Rogut's request of Cumbia, the Dragon Ball Super. Okay, let's go and give it a try. Oh, ProSolace, have you got a 4090 yet? All right, here we go. All right, that was Cumbia, the Dragon Ball Super. And of course, the video is amazing as well, with all the Dragon Ball characters dancing in that video. Sounds like something to do in a TikTok dance video. Maybe I should make a TikTok just to do that. I don't know. But thank you, Mega Rogots, for that request, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. Kali Kali goes, then we could have Mario Bros. Cumbia, and start dancing. I keep saying Cumbria because there's a place in the UK called Cumbria, so when I see it, my brain automatically thinks Cumbria. It's very confusing for me. Let's see. It's very busy for redacted reasons. Okay, well, yes, as I suspected, Payfluff is very busy for redacted reasons. So, yes. Hope you are taking good care of yourself, though, Payfluff. And of course, hello to Sandwich as well. Sandwich is Payfluff's hedgehog. And hello to Number 1 No Pickle. Hello, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. And welcome into the channel. It's going very well, I think. We just had a Dragon Ball dancey video thing that I improvised to, so definitely very fun. And Payfluff with a 21 months of resub. Sorry, I didn't even see that. Thank you so much. Payfluff for the 21 whopping months of resub says, sub sandwich, very busy with work, but hello, I hope today has been a good day. Today has been a very good day, even better now that you are here. And yes, everybody make sure you go check out Payfluff. And of course, number 1 No Pickle, welcome to the channel as well. And I am now Shrek. And by the way, a Pixel wondered earlier, we tested this, if I block my face, the Shrek face doesn't jump to the Snorlax. It knows it's not a human face. So, yeah, they're working now, Mark. I just have to, for some reason, basically, I need a new streaming PC. It is a old Threadripper Gen 1, and while it's not the worst thing in the world, it is pretty sluggish in terms of responsiveness. And there are certain, and both my CPU and both my 1080 Ti's, I think, are on its way out. So there are graphical glitches all the time, and the mouse stops moving every so often. So I need a new PC, basically. But what was my point? Oh yeah, so Snap Camera actually breaks every time I use it once, and I have to reboot the machine for it to work again. And last stream, I forgot to reboot, which is why it didn't work. It's not a permanent brokenness. I just forgot to reboot, that's all. And I remembered today. But yeah, one of those to-do list things. And number 1, No Pickles S is going well on my end. Thank you for asking. What are we doing in here? So I am a violinist. I play acoustic and electric violin, mainly doing improvisation. So anyone can request anything from YouTube as long as it's actual music, less than 7 minutes long, and isn't too sweary or has controversial or words and topics. Then I'm happy to improvise to it for you, whatever it is, from classical to rock or whatever. What was I going to say? Also, yes, there are songs in my song list, covers and stuff like that as well. You can request too. And thank you for the follow as well. Number 1, No Pickle. And yes, if you do the song request again, it should work now. Anyway, next up is Prekit's request of Let Go, featuring Christina Rotondo. Official Piggy Books 2 soundtrack, chapter 12, Hidden Ending. All right, let's go and give this a try. I guess you're a fan of, is this a game, I'm assuming? I'm assuming you're a fan of this game, Prekit. Actual music, does electro funk count? Yeah, sure, I guess. As long as it's within 7 minutes, doesn't have controversial topics, and hasn't got too much swearing in it, or whatever genre is fine. Okay, here we go. All right, that was Let Go featuring Christina Rotondo, official Piggy Book 2 soundtrack, Chapter 12, Hidden Ending. So that was a request by Prekit. So thank you for that, and I hope you enjoyed it. And SPG, hello SPG, how you doing? I was just done being a Snorlax for a few hours. Well, welcome in, SPG. And are you still in... Wait, no, you're back. You're back. So I guess you're jet-lagged a little bit. So that's all good. I hope you had a good sleep, though. And were you in like a slightly sideways stance? Like leaning against the wall. And thank you, Prekit. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for the request. And you mentioned something about the game. Let's see. It is. And I've played the game for over a year. Don't know what's with me. Well, if you enjoy the game, you enjoy the game, right? We all have our favorite games. So yeah, I'm glad you have a favorite game that you enjoy, and thanks for sharing the music from one of your favorite games with us. Home just today, yes, because you were SPG was on Rachel's stream yesterday and flew home just today, which is pretty epic. So. SPG, by the way, of course, a fellow violinist, so make sure you go check out StringPlayerGamer if you enjoy video game music, and he also has some originals as well, which is absolutely amazing as well. Plays loads of instruments, not just violin. I call him a omni-instrumentalist, where he can just basically play everything he picks up, including instruments that aren't actual instruments. So yeah, make sure you go check out SPG, and thanks for popping in. All right, let's see. Next up, we have Shatter Me by Lindsey Stirling. And of course, for those of you who are familiar with violin, you would probably have heard of Lindsey Stirling from YouTube. And this is one of her songs called Shatter Me that she did featuring Lizzie Hale from Hailstorm. And it is one of my favorite Lindsey songs. So I hope you enjoy this. Let me just load everything up and set it up. And of course, this is in my song list, so it is not an improv. It is an actual cover where I play the melody. Let me just set this all up for everybody. Bring it down a few dB, maybe 3 dBs. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. I demand picks with Jeppy. Yes, when we do meet. There's certainly going to be picks, rest assured, SPG. Just listen to that song. Oh, nice. About to request one more song. Yeah, feel free, Prekit, to go ahead and request. We've got another hour or so of the stream, so we can still take a few more requests. That's all good. Okay, here we go. And interestingly, this sheet music starts with foreboding on the top. So I've got to channel my inner foreboding mood somehow. Not really entirely sure what that word means anyway, so yeah. I'm not sure how you can express foreboding. Anyway, oops, I just closed something by accident. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. Shatter Me. Oh, by the way, if you want to see me dance to this, trying to dance like Lindsey Stirling in a Totoro onesie, go check out my Discord, where you will see a clip of me trying to do that from a sub goal recently. There's a specific Discord channel called, what's it called again? Called Clips, yes, of course, where you can see me do that, and among other silly things like the one chip challenge. Anyway, here we go. All right, that was Shatter Me by Lindsey Stirling featuring Lizzie Hale. So I hope you enjoyed that. And as I said, I love this song. One of my favorite Lindsey songs, although all her songs are excellent. This is one of my favorites. So hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, Muginami, for the request. And thank you for all the emotes as well. Says, that was amazing. Thank you, Muginami. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And says, your vibrato is excellent. Thank you so much. I'm happy you like my vibrato. It's one of those weird things. Someone last stream asked me about vibrato. And vibrato on the violin is one of those things where it is so difficult to explain to someone how to do it. Because, especially for me, because for many years, I just didn't understand how to do vibrato. It just seemed physically impossible. And then suddenly, one day, I could do it. And I can't explain it to anyone because I have no idea how I managed to do it in the end. It just happened. So I have a hard time explaining vibrato to people. It's one of those weird things. It came so naturally to me. Well, I don't know if you're joking. If you're joking, then yes, I get the pain. If you're not joking, then you are obviously a legend. Because it is... Oh, you meant like it just happened, not like it was so easy. I know, I see what you mean. Sorry, I got the wrong end of the stick there. But yeah, it's one of those weird things, vibrato. And Prosolus, thank you. Says good job, much appreciated, Prosolus. And no you. We have a nice Bloody Mary today, by the way, of course, with 5 shots of vodka in this. So I'm really having a good time. Clapping. I don't have a clap emote. That's okay. No worries. Oh, wow, Automod is very stringent today. Wiggle your finger, I was taught at age 9. Yeah, that's what it's. They said, like, just wiggle the finger, but I'm like, how? And I end up, like, moving the whole hand, but it doesn't work. And I'm like, Yeah, it's one of those weird things. I don't know. All right, next up is Carly's request of A Cruel Angel's Thesis, Evangelion. This is another cover. So let me just load the song for you. Cruel Angel's Thesis. There we go. And we'll load this in here as well. Bring this in. And boost the volume of the track by 12 dB because the original track is very quiet. Okay, so here we go. This is Cruel Angel's Thesis from Evangelion. Requested by Carly. Here we go. Just a disclaimer, I almost always miss the start of this song live on the stream because there's 2 bars to come in and I have to press play and then I have to get ready to play and 2 bars is never enough time. So I always struggle to actually pick up start playing in time. And that's not because I missed the entrance from a timing perspective. It's just I just physically can't start playing fast enough. So if I scuff the first note, that's what happened. I should really delay the music at some point and make it 4 bars rather than 2 bars. But hey ho. All right, let's give it a try. Let's try and go for the perfect entrance this time and be totally ready. All right, that was A Cruel Angel's Thesis from Evangelion for Carly. Hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, it's the only actually anime song in my list still. I did say I wanted to do more, but I haven't had a chance to compile more yet. But, oops, sorry. Safe to say, I do intend to have more anime songs in the list at some point in the future. Soon, TM. Thank you for the claps and emotes from everyone as well. And of course, Evangelion being a favorite of a lot of people. Very highly reviewed. Legend! Sick! I love those emotes. That's hilarious. Are they like LE and then GE and then ND? Yeah, so those are separate ones. And then sick is one whole emote. That's hilarious. It's quite funny, the Twitch rule with the lettering, because supposedly you're not allowed to have single letter emotes because you can spell whatever you like and could be potentially rude. But it seems like 2 letters is okay, which is quite interesting. And Ivan2249, thank you so much for the follow and welcome into the channel. Get in the robot Shinji. I don't know what that means, but welcome in. Is it an anime reference? Question mark? Am I missing an anime reference? Carly also says silly things. It's just life itself. You're right. Yes, that is true. Foreboding reminds me of some skins in Fortnite. Wow. SPG. Wow. All right. Let's see. It's a reference to Avenger. Oh, I see. I'm so sorry. I'll guiltily admit I've not actually seen it. I just played the song, so I'm sorry I didn't get the reference. I do hope to watch it at some point, though. And Nick83, hello, welcome in. Lovely to see you again, and I hope you've been well. All right, let's see. Next up is number 1. No Pickle is requesting Televisor Starlight Monster Cat release. Okay, let's give this a go. This was the one with no lyrics, right? I think you said. So let's give it a try and see how it goes. And just for anyone who's new to the stream, you can request anything as long as it's actual music from any genre. I've even improvised to classical music. You can do rock, you can do pop, if you like, old music, new music, music in another language, maybe even sometimes, because I don't sing it. It doesn't matter what language it's in. Anyway, Televisor Starlight. Here we go. All right, that was Televisor Starlight. And that was a request by number one, No Pickles. So thank you so much for that request. Very nice tune. And thank you for the claps and emotes from everyone as well. And Kitchen, hello. Thank you for the whopping 4 months of resub. Much appreciated. And Kitchen, of course, a fellow string player, plays the viola. So make sure you go check out Kitchen for some epic viola music. Always very awesome streams. And some cool redeems as well that you have to check out for yourself, because I got told off for promoting one of the redeems the other time. That's a joke. But yes, definitely go check out Geechin. And yeah, hope you're doing well. We are definitely having a lot of fun. Hi, streamer. Hi, streamer. How you doing, Geechin? Lovely to see you. And I hope you've been having a good week. And music today, YouTube. Hello, what's up? Welcome into the channel, and hope you are doing well, and nice to have you in the channel. Sure. If you want to request the song, there is quite a few songs in the list, in the queue at the moment, though. But if you want to request Riptide, I would be happy to jam along to it for you. So mainly I do improv. So if you'd like to make a request, I can jam along. But there are 6 songs in the queues at the moment, so you might have to wait a little bit, unless you want to do a priority request, which means you would need to either subscribe or gift a sub, or gift a sub, or tip $5 or more, or cheer 500 bits or more at the same time in one go, and then you can use a priority request. But that's not a obligation, nor am I telling you need to do that. It depends on what you want to do. If you want it instantly, then that's the way to do it. But if you are happy to wait, you're welcome to just make a request, and then I will play it when it gets to that point in the queue. But lovely to have you here anyway, regardless. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the music. Mega Rogot is next with Ado, and then it's Japanese words, which I can't read Japanese, so unfortunately I can't actually say what that is. But we're gonna give it a go. And Gichin says, "I'm good. Hope you're amazing." I'm pretty good. Yes, thank you. Of course, I'm also drinking this huge glass of Bloody Mary, which has 5 shots of vodka in it. So I'm certainly having an increasingly good time if I wasn't having a good time already, and I was having a good time. So I'm definitely having a wonderful time. Rebellion is the name. Okay, thank you, Mega Rogat. There you go, chat. This song is called Rebellion. Okay, let's go and give it a try.
麗な肩慣らし型破るレーダーレディオ国がなしでこの世界明日のスカイへ花を掲げてあなたは泣いている少なくとも違い予想が限りのちらして気を潤してたないが俺の側にだ
All right, I decided to switch to the Viper halfway through. I thought the overdrive fuzz thing would fit. Hopefully you enjoyed both the acoustic and the electric there. Mega Rogurt, and thank you for the request. This is Rebellion by Addo. And thank you for the claps as well to Prekit. And one of the things I love about this Viper as well is if I'm halfway through playing a song and suddenly I decide the Viper is a better fit, it's really easy to put on. I don't have to like do anything. I just pick it up, put it on my shoulder, and I'm done. Especially because I have a wireless transmitter. You can see the green light there. That's the wireless transmitter, which means there's no cable plugged in anywhere. So I don't have to be like strangling myself with a cable trying to put this around my neck. It's just free, which is a game changer. Thank you, Nick83 and Mega Rogurt for the emote as well. And I'm glad you enjoyed it, Mega Rogurt. Thank you for the heart. All right, next up is Prekit's request of official Piggy Book 2 soundtrack, Chapter 8, Scary Shanty. All right, let's have a look at this. Check out the eyebrows, Mugurami. All right, that was Scary Shanty from Piggy Book 2 soundtrack. So thank you, Prekit, for that request. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for all the claps and emotes from everybody as well. And hope you enjoyed that little bit of eyebrow action from my tiger redeem as well. It's people always say I enjoy those those face things more than the viewers, because I get to do like the eyebrow thing and the little wink, and if I open my mouth, the tiger opens the mouth as well. And sometimes that can be a bit awkward because I'm like, ah, but then I'm halfway through me opening my mouth, the thing ends, and it's just me with my mouth open, like looking like a dork. So sometimes that happens, but you know. All right. What have we got next? Let's see. We've got about 35 minutes left. We're 4 songs in the queue. So maybe we will take one more request over. There's 4 songs in the queue, so we'll take one more extra from apart from those 4, and then we'll probably close the queue because that would probably take us to 12 o'clock in UK time, which is when I usually end the stream. So if you have anything you want to request, now is probably the time. Unless you've already got something in the queue, then unfortunately you can only do one at a time. But next is Overwatch medley requested by SPG, and this is actually an SPG cover. So if you want to hear more VGM stuff, or if you like the track that I'm about to improv to, please make sure you go and check out StringPlayerGamer, both on Twitch and YouTube. All right, here we go. Oh, what's the line from Tracer? No worries, love, the cavalry's here. Something like that, right? Is that the line Tracer says? Don't worry. Was it no worries or don't worry? Don't worry, love, the cavalry's here. Anyway, I'll stop embarrassing myself.
Hey guys, SPG here. I hope you
All right, that was Overwatch Medley by SPG, and I burst out laughing near the end there because the video came up to a hold on, let me just find it. It came up to like a screenshot type thing with SPG playing the violin, and then on the side it's got what I remember to be exactly the font from Overwatch, and it says "Play the game, StringPlayerGamer" as himself. That just made me burst out laughing. That's really good. A great video, SPG. Thank you for sharing that with us. And of course, if you enjoyed listening to that, make sure you go and check out SPG. Let me go and shout out SPG there. And thank you for the claps and emotes from everyone. I did play Overwatch once upon a time, but the time to kill is a little bit too long for me personally, so I don't play it a huge amount anymore. But still a very well designed and fun game though. And of course Overwatch 2 is out now. Have you played Overwatch 2 yet, SPG? Or have you not yet? Alright, let's see. We've got Titanium Sia next, requested by Muginami. So let's go and have a go. I have to run, so glad I found your channel. Thanks for the amazing stream. No worries, Muginami. Thanks for tuning in. And hope to see you again. And have a great rest of the week. Yeah, great to have you here. And yeah, take care. And see you later. All right, Titanium Seer. This is a request by Muginami. They've sadly got to go, but we're going to play this song anyway because this is my own cover of said song. It is my own quartet arrangement. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's one of my more favorite covers. Okay, cool. Thank you, Muganami. It's one of my more favorite covers I've done. One of the ones I'm the most proud of because if you asked me 2 and a bit years ago, when I started streaming, whether I would ever end up writing my own quartet arrangement, I would have said you're crazy. But here I am with my own quartet arrangement, and this is on Spotify as well. If you want to listen to it, it's on Spotify. I also have the karaoke track of this where the melody isn't there. So you can listen to that. You can actually play along to it or sing along to it if you play any instruments or sing as well. So let me just shamelessly plug that Spotify link. You can go and check out my Spotify. Hopefully that link still works. Let me just check that still works. Yes, it does still work. Okay. Anyway. Herbless Martels. Yo, crazy. All right. Let's wait, let me load the song Titanium. It's Sia Titanium. There we go. Titanium Sia. Okay. So Titanium is there and it is that's not quite right, is it? Oh yeah, okay, 126 BPM it is. I didn't realize it was 126. Okay. And we'll load the track as well. There we go. And I'll just double check the volume. Okay, that seems good. All right, Titanium Sia. Here we go. All right, that was Titanium Quartet, arrangement by me. So yeah, thank you, Mugunami, for that request. Hope you enjoyed it, and of course to anyone who enjoys that song or want to play along or sing along to my arrangement, you can do so on Spotify, given the link earlier on. So yeah, thank you for the claps. And Mugunami says, so beautiful in first position. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. And yeah, so I can't quite believe that was my own arrangement. It's pretty insane. And yeah, so if I may say so, I'm pretty happy with that arrangement. So many songs. There are written about gold, silver, titanium, lithium. When do the other metals come out? Maybe I'll make a song called Uranium, TMKDK. I don't know, what other calcium? Calcium's not a metal, but it ends in Thank you, Ivan, and Paudok. No, you. I don't know, if I was to pick a element for a song, what element would I pick for a song? That's a really good question. I don't know. What chemicals were I obsessed with when I was at school? There were a few elements on the periodic table that I really enjoyed the names of, or their properties, but I can't remember them off the top of my head now. The element song is made. Wait, isn't there is an element song, right? There is an element song, right? Somebody's just singing all the elements, but not as a single metal song. Right, I see, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. There should be a metal style song about metals. That would make sense. Or aluminium. Oh yeah. Make a song called Aluminium, because in the UK or Europe, I guess, people call it aluminium, but in the US, people call it aluminum. So that is going to be the single most divisive song name, because people are going to argue about how to say it. That's what you want, right? You want people to either argue about it or talk about it. And one of the great ways, I guess, to get people to talk about it is how you actually say it. And you never say it, so people don't... make sure you never actually say the song name, so people have to guess and keep arguing about what it is. There we go. Adamantite. Wait, does that say adamantite? Adamantite. Wait, is that a thing? Adamantite? I know adamantium, but what's an adamantite? Is adamantite the raw ore of adamantium? Oh, tinfoil song. That's fun. Is it sponsored by Bako Foil? Something like that. Oh, okay, cool. If I even spelt it right. Oh, well, no one's judging you, pal. It's okay. I get what you meant. All right, Kingdom Hearts 2, Dearly Beloved is next, requested by Ivan. Okay, here we go. Just to let everyone know, there is, including the song I'm about to play, there are 2 songs in the list right now. I could probably take one more request if anyone wants. There's no pressure. I can always do a YouTube roulette if there's still time. So there's no pressure to request. If you just want to chill and listen as well, that's okay. But if there is something you're dying to get me to play, then now would be the time to request it, because I'll take one more and then I'll probably close the queue. But Kingdom Hearts 2, Dearly Beloved, here we... Whoa! Hang on a minute. Ivan, I just noticed that the song is 20 minutes long, so I only accept requests that are less than 7 minutes long. So either I can just play 7 minutes of it for you, or if you want to post a link to a normal version, I can do that for you if you like. Up to you, whichever one you'd like. All right, it happens sometimes. I think Turco Machine requested a 3-hour long video the other week by accident, which was very funny. Pink Floyd album, please. Curly. The whole album. It's like the classical pieces when there's like one movement is like 30 minutes long. You're like, wow, feel free to cut it down. Okay, so I'll play up to 7 minutes depending on how I feel then. Here we go. Weird Al Yankovic made the foil with... Oh, I see. Right, cool. Thank you, TMKD. Yeah, I'll have to go and check it out. All right, that was Kingdom Hearts 2, Dearly Beloved. That was about 7 minutes, 26 seconds of that, so hope you enjoyed that, Ivan, and beautiful, beautiful song, of course, great request, and thank you for the kind words from everybody. Let me just catch up with chat, and also we have a request from Prekit. Okay, so that's the extra song we were looking for. So let's close the queue now, and well, I'll still play all the ones in the list, of course. I'm just turning the queue off so there can be no further requests today. And let me just catch up with chat. And enjoy dinner, Palnok. What are you having? Anything nice? Is it wings, Palnok? And let's see. Ivan says, this is incredible. Thank you. I'm glad you are enjoying it. Also, Nick83 says, how to not like this channel. Oh, thank you. You're too kind, Nick83. Thank you for the kind words. Oh, sorry. Also, Kali says, oh, that's so beautiful as well. Thank you for the very, very kind words, everybody. And of course, very glad that you are enjoying the music. And as I always say, sometimes because the piece is so beautiful itself, I don't really have to do much to make it sing, so I think the credit goes to the original song more than me, but thank you for all the kind words, regardless. Much appreciated. And, all right, let's have a look. We have Nick83's request of Pandora's Tower, Eternal Blessing, second theme. So let's go and give it a try. And this is... Okay. Here we go. All right, that was Pandora's Tower, Eternal Blessing, second theme. And that was a request by Nick83. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for the claps and emotes from everyone as well. Music today, I'm afraid the request has been closed now because we are ending in some minutes. We've got one more song in the list, and then we'll play our ending song, and then we will be ending and rating somebody. So I'm afraid requests are closed for today. But feel free to come back and make a request another time if you'd like. I stream twice a week, so I'd be happy to play something for you another time. And we have a mood flip requested by Prekit, so we're going to go from Happy Lottle to Angry Lottle. We're going to... Axolotl is going to be angry for the last song. There we go. Thank you, Prekit, for the mood flip. I'll put him back on the perch. All right, so the final request, not the last song, because we have our ending song, and we words. This is not the last song, but it is the last request, because we always have our ending song after this as well. And this is a request by Prekit, and it is CG5 Lonely King, Dream SMP original song. So let's go and give it a try. Shrek will totally fit the song, sure. Let's go and give it a go. And by the way, if I move around, the ears kind of flop about, which is really cool as well.
People
that was CG5, Lonely King. And that was a request by Prekit, I believe. Let's check. Yes, it was Prekit's request. So thank you for that request, and I hope you enjoyed it. Very cool tune. It's reminiscent to me a little bit of was it Imagine Dragons? Some of their songs. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not comparing them to Imagine Dragons, so please don't be offended. It's just some of the vibe reminded me of some of their songs. That's all. So I hope you enjoyed it, and. I don't know, sometimes saying something sounds like something offends people, so I just have to be careful and not offend people. But it just reminded me of that, that's all. Oh yes, and the Kingdom Hearts song I played a few songs ago, I snuck in some Assassin's Creed theme tune into there as well, so I don't know if anyone caught that. For anyone new to the stream, I love mashups, so I actually, a lot of the times, will sneak songs from other things into the improv requests I'm doing. So if you catch me sneaking stuff in, feel free to shout it out in chat. There's no actual prizes, but there'll be kudos from chat for being amazing and detecting that there were some mashups happening. All right, that concludes the song queue. So we're going to go and play our ending song now, which is My Neighbor Totoro. We do the same ending song every stream. However, it's because it's improv, it's slightly different every time. So that should hopefully keep it fresh and interesting every time. So let's go and give it a go. And of course, for anyone who has a sub to this channel, feel free to do the Totoro spam. Or if you're not subbed, you can also do what Pixel just did and do !Totoro, and it will spam for you. And or if you want to spam other Totoro or Studio Ghibli related emote from Twitch as well, I don't mind. That's all totally cool as well. So here we go. This is a Michelle Havey cover of My Neighbor Totoro.
Who leaves the seeds for you to find? Follow them, you'll see the treasure there. Then plant the seeds and help them grow in this secret
Right, that was my neighbor Totoro, and I burst out laughing there because I saw Jin's comment of pineapple pizza stream coming soon. I do enjoy pineapple pizza, just as I know Jin also actually enjoys a pineapple pizza. But I don't know if I'm brave enough to have pineapple pizza on stream, as I feel like there's going to be a lot of unfollows if I do that. So, probably not. But I also made a dessert pizza once, Jin. By the way, Jin is an amazing pianist and an actual professional baker, which is amazing. Like bakes all sorts of amazing cakes and donuts, I think, one time. Also really spicy noodles sometimes as well, which is absolutely crazy. So yeah, love it. But yes, I once made a dessert pizza, Jin. So I put a little bit more sugar than I normally would into the base. And then it was strawberry jam instead of tomato for the sauce. And then I had a little bits of marshmallow instead of the cheese. And then I had little circles of chocolate as the pepperoni. And then inside the stuffed crust, there was lemon curd in there as well. That was probably the most elaborate dessert I'd ever made to date. I've only made it once ever. It was so much effort, I never did it again. But yeah, it was quite... But then compare that to once I ordered a dessert pizza from a takeaway, and I don't know what they were thinking, but they decided to make the chocolate on the top into little pellets, little balls like this big. And so when it arrived, it looks like a dessert pizza that a rabbit's just pooed all over, because there's just little black pellets, brown pellets on the pizza. And it really just wasn't that appetizing. I don't know why they decorated it into that shape. But in my opinion, that is not the shape you should make it. Because it didn't look very good. Have you tried slice of apples and sugar and also a bit of cinnamon powder? Ooh, okay. I know apple and cinnamon goes together because of apple pie, but you mean that on pizza? Actually, that's quite an interesting one on pizza. I'll have to try that sometime, Jin. Thank you, that's cool. Looks like someone punched it. I like pear pizza. Ooh, I've not had pear pizza either. Ooh, lots of possibilities and things to try. I also just bought a kitchen mixer for the first time ever in my life. I've never had a kitchen mixer before. So this is very exciting, and it means I can make stuff, which is very cool. So hopefully at some point I'll have a cooking stream. I think we're at 2,800 and something followers at the moment. So when we reach 3,000, every 1,000 followers basically on Twitch, I make a cooking stream. So hopefully at some point we'll reach 3K, and then I'll do another cooking stream. I will also be uploading the VODs of my previous cooking stream as well. I made a really nice burger. I'm very specific about my burgers, the way it's constructed. Most people think about what toppings they want in the burger, but they don't think about the order the toppings go in, and also the construction of the burger to make the best eating experience, right? So people just dump whatever in, but for me, it's got to be lettuce at the bottom, which acts as a shield, and not shredded lettuce, a whole piece of lettuce, maybe 2 or 3 pieces of them, and that's a barrier for the liquid so it doesn't go into the bottom. There's nothing worse than a burger where the bottom bun just disintegrates because it gets wet from the juices, right? So you got that as a shield, and then I have the onions and the pickles and things like that on top of the lettuce, so it all holds it into there. And then what you would want is to have something that has high friction above the onion, and then the beef goes on, and then the cheese goes on, and then the bacon goes on. So most layers have something high friction between each of the layers, so that when you bite into it, it doesn't just all slide out the back, because the lettuce is kind of like a cup holding everything together. So that's, in my mind, that's how I construct the burger. And also because the lettuce is at the bottom, the first thing you get isn't all the other stuff. You get the lettuce first, which sounds weird, but it's kind of like cutting through the previous bite, refreshing your palate, and then you get the beef and you get the bacon and everything. So I like it like that. But then it's personal preference. You can do it however you want. That sounds great. Yummy. I once put a burrito in a burger. that sounds amazing, Kali Kali. That sounds amazing. And I have done a pizza burger stream, Jin Jin. I bought a pizza from Domino's the day before just to put a beef patty in between 2 slices of pepperoni pizza, and I ate it. It was actually quite nice. It was a bit too much, I'll admit, but it was very nice for the first like 3 bites. You made me hungry. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. Too early. Wow, time to cook a burger, Jin Jin. Nothing like a burger at 7 a.m. in the morning. Oh yeah, that reminds me. McDonald's. Have you guys ever went to McDonald's ordered the sausage and egg McMuffin, right? But this is the secret. When you order a sausage McMuffin meal, it comes with a sausage McMuffin, a hash brown, and a drink. But I buy an extra hash brown and I put the hash brown in the sausage McMuffin with ketchup, and that on its own, and then I have the extra hash brown to eat later on as well. But that sausage and egg McMuffin with the hash brown and a bit of ketchup inside is, mwah, I love it. Again, personal preference. Some people don't like ketchup, so be warned. You might not like it. I like it. Anyway. Enough talking about food and making everybody hungry, I guess. Let's look and see who we are going to raid. And also, don't forget to follow Jin Jin. Let's see. And yeah, a burrito in a burger does sound amazing. There's a thing in Korea as well they call UFO burger, where they have like this press where it's like a waffle press. And it presses the brioche buns together so the outside of the burger is sealed. So when you eat, it's like the cleanest experience. Nothing falls out, and it's just all contained in the UFO thing, which is really cool as well. All right, let's see who we're gonna raid. Who is online at the moment? Let's have a look. And thank you, Carly. And yes, enjoy Jin Jin. Hope you enjoy the McDonald's. All right, let's... Oh, okay, this... Oh, wait, no, they're doing a watch party, sadly, not playing music. Do we want to raid... Okay, I haven't raided this person for a while. We're gonna go with a gaming stream today. Usually I raid music, but I don't make it as a hard... I used to only raid music streamers, but there are so many amazing gamer friends as well. So we're gonna raid a gaming streamer today called Blaze of Excitement. We play also a lot of Dead by Daylight together as well. And he's currently playing Outlast. So let's go and raid... Blaze of Excitement, and let me give you all the raid calls so you can copy it. Catch the end of the stream. Yeah, thank you, Jin Jin, for popping in. Great to see you, and I hope you've been well. Blaze! Jin Jin has turned into Rachel Gray's violin. Blaze! All right. Let's, what am I doing? Okay, thank people for the things that happened today. So today we had, thank you to the, to Ivan2249, Muginami, also Number One, No Pickle, and Prekit for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you've enjoyed the music, and I hope to see you all again in the future. We also have 100, wait, M Boogers popping in with 100 bits. Hello, M Boogers, thank you so much. How you doing, my friend? M Boogers, by the way, amazing musician, excellent streamer as well. Plays lots of games, does art as well. He does a lot of D&D artwork, drawing the worlds and the characters and things like that as well. So make sure you go check out M Boogers. Also a great musician, plays anything. One of those omni-instrumentalists, as I mentioned earlier. We also had Gitchin with 4 months of resub, and then Pyfluff with a whopping 21 months of resub. Absolutely crazy. Thank you, Pyfluff. And then, of course, we have Talk Murder Tome for 9 months with the Twitch baby. Thank you very much. I think the baby... Oh, dang it. What did she say the baby's called? I've forgotten the name now. It was something Tome related, I think. And then Yushin 2050 with 6 months of resub as well. Almost a baby. So thank you to all of you. And, of course, check out all 4 of those. Gitchin, Pyfluff, Talk Murder to Me, and Yushin. They are all fellow streamers and Mbugers, of course. And then, of course, a gift sub from Yushin as well to Yara earlier. Thank you, Yushin. You're very kind. And thank you to every single one of you who was here watching. And it means a lot to me. And, of course, I hope you all enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun. So let's go and start the raid process. Let me click into Blazer's stream now, actually. There we go. So we're going to go raid. Blaze of... make sure I type that properly. Blaze of Excitement 77. Okay, so just check the icon is correct. Yep, the icon is correct. So by the way, pro tip, if you are a streamer, if you're a new-ish streamer, and you keep raiding the wrong person, don't look at the name, look at the picture. Go into their channel, look at their picture, and then look at the picture of your raid banner. If the pictures are the same, then you're safe. That's the best visual way of telling, because it's so easy to misspell someone's name and not realize. So always look at the picture and compare. Anyway, yeah, thank you everybody. As I mentioned, I stream twice a week, once on Tuesday evening, which is today's time slot, and then once on Saturday afternoon in UK time. So feel free to check out my Twitch profile for your own local time of when I stream. And I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. But for now, we're going to go check out Blaze of Excitement playing Outlast. So I will see you all soon. Thank you, everybody. Good night. And, good night. And goodbye.